Before we dive into the latest developments in Cobra Kai, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit that like button to stay up to date on all the latest entertainment news. As a longtime fan of the Karate Kid franchise, I've seen the transformation of characters over the years, and none have been as intriguing as John Kreese. The man has certainly given us a roller coaster ride of emotions. In the final episode of Cobra Kai season 6, part two significant events unfolded that could bring closure to a character's 40-year-long narrative. Um, the 10th episode of this final season was marked by the disarray of the Sekai Taikai, where a fierce battle broke out and all rules were abandoned. Um, as expected from the Karate Kid spin-off series, such intense moments are commonplace. And this Sekai Taikai fight served as a powerful culmination for the overall storyline. However, the intensity of Cobra Kai Season 6, Episode 10 was amplified even further by several poignant scenes that laid the groundwork for valuable lessons learned through hard-earned experiences. One of these scenes involved Johnny Lawrence and John Kreese, who have had an on-again, off-again father-son relationship for 40 years. Johnny and Kreese's complicated past began with the Karate Kid in 1984. For the majority of Cobra Kai, Kreese was attempting to get Johnny on his side, hoping to run the titular dojo together. However, after escaping from prison and heading to South Korea, Kreese ignored any remaining affection for Johnny. He even set out on a spiritual journey to retrieve Master Kim's Yunjangdo knife from a hidden cave, where he killed a hallucination of Johnny as a symbol of this entirely moving on. In Cobra Kai Season 6, Episode 10, things seemed grim for Kreese when he encountered Terry Silver without his Munjango, given that Silver was larger and more powerful. It appeared as though Kreese was at a significant disadvantage. However, Johnny came to the rescue by unexpectedly kicking Silver out of the way, which could potentially have shifted their relationship dynamics. And this unexpected turn of events could be the catalyst for Kreese's redemption arc. After Kwan's death, Kreese may finally realize his methods are wrong. He pushed his new Cobra Kai students extremely hard, focusing especially on Kwan. Kwan suffered much of Kreese's harsh treatment, much like Johnny had 40 years ago. Given that Kwan met his end after falling on to Kreese's knife, it is undoubtedly Kreese who bears responsibility for the boy's tragic death. This severe incident might be what ultimately forces Kreese to confront his inner demons. If he handles his story appropriately in the final season of Cobra Kai, he could potentially earn redemption in the second part of season 6 of Cobra Kai. These events seem to steer John Kreese towards a path of redemption. It would be surprising if the series didn't explore this further for his character, given that this Karate Kid spinoff revolves around villains changing their ways. It wouldn't be unexpected for Kreese to undergo significant changes. Yet whether Kreese truly deserves redemption is a separate question. It's what amazing difference of the similar his actions throughout the Karate Kid and Cobra Kai have been reprehensible, and in reality, they might be unforgivable. However, within the imaginative realm of fiction, there's a possibility that Kreese could find redemption. The fate of Kreese's redemption in Cobra Kai season 6, part 3 hinges on Johnny Lawrence, as Kreese's misdeeds have affected Johnny the most. It's on him to either grant forgiveness or sever ties with Kreese permanently. His actions in saving Kreese during season 6, part 2, suggest that there might still be a glimmer of hope. Yet, given that Kreese's methods led to a student's death, this could extinguish any remaining affection Johnny may have for him. The show's pattern suggests that the villain should be redeemed, but whether this happens will depend on time and healing. As the final episodes of Cobra Kai approach, fans are eagerly awaiting the resolution of Kreese's character arc. Will he find redemption, or will his past mistakes haunt him forever? And only time will tell. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.